Morning, guys. I try to do one vlog every Saturday for you, fresh in the morning as I wake up in the morning. I had wrote some topics to talk to you guys about for this Saturday, but since we're getting towards Father's Day, you may get a second one on Father's Day, and I'm making my Father's Day present. I'm still waking up in the morning, so forgive me if I'm sipping my coffee as I talk. Alright, guys. This week has been kind of like a hellish week. I wrote my topics. A couple days ago, I was making my potato salad tutorial with my son, and I lifted the pan of potatoes in the water the wrong way, and then I fell in the kitchen. I slipped on one of those kitchen mats that are on the ground, and I was an idiot, didn't watch what I was doing, and I fell on my butt. But every time I fall or I do anything too rigorous like that, it like shakes my shoulder for some reason. But it's really weird because it's my right shoulder that's hurting, but this is my hurt shoulder. Talking about sympathy pains, right? So for the past couple nights, I have not slept well at all. I mean, beyond the normal with my son being an epileptic, you know, and making weird sounds in his sleep. So I've been tossing and turning, there's pain and burning in my shoulder. It's just unbearable. I haven't taken any meds for it at all whatsoever. My pop thinks I'm crazy for not taking any meds for it, but I haven't. I want to say a really nice highlight, a silver lining to this, is that my son, he's tried to help me out. He's tried to massage my shoulder, try to alleviate the pain in my shoulder. And I mean, when I'm crying and I'm in tears, in pain, and I usually have a high threshold for pain, and I cry, it's a big deal. Alright? My son was, "Mom, can I help you?" And my son was serving me so beautifully. I didn't ask him to do any of these things. And after he massaged me, he served me with a bottled water so I could flush out the toxins out of my body. He's a very sweet boy. The potato salad actually took 2 days because I had to stop after I did the potatoes. And my son was the reason why I was able to continue on with the potato salad. He really is. So if you ever seen my potato salad tutorial on how to make my personal potato salad, he is the reason why it even got finished. He's the reason why that video was even completed. Okay? When I tell you guys I have a high threshold of pain, I really do. Okay? I got this shoulder injury from taking care of my late husband Ron, and it was April 1st, 2008 when I received this injury. During this time period, my husband was very, very ill with the cancer in his liver, and it did spread all throughout his body. And he was going to the bathroom upstairs because we had construction going down below, because he knew he was dying, and he was dying fast, and he wanted to leave the old house to me, you know, in a good condition after he died. But he wanted to die in his own house. So I was helping the tile guys down below to lay thin set and tile and the spacers down so my own husband could die in his own house. Well, the only place my husband could go to stay was the upstairs. So he was upstairs with his brother. I ain't saying the brother's name. Okay, that's what I think. If you know Cantonese or Mandarin, you know what I just said. Anyways, my husband was upstairs in the bathroom, and he was in diapers around this time in his cancer. Okay, the man was weak. He used to be strong and all that. And I felt something was wrong. So I went to go check on my husband. Found out my husband was crying for someone to help him, and no one was helping him. Yet his brother, you know who you are, dumb fuck. You're like not even 2 to 5 feet away, and you didn't even hear him crying. I went open the door, and my husband's crying in tears. I've never seen that man cry like that. He's like, "Oh honey, I'm so glad you're here. I was crying for 15 to 20 minutes for someone to come help me." And then once he got up, because I want to give the man his dignity to use the bathroom. You know, didn't want to take it away from him, you know. All of a sudden he loses his balance and he falls to his right, my left. And he falls really hard on my shoulder, like right in here. And I mean, I'm in a lot of pain. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't tell him I was hurt. I didn't want him feeling bad before he was going to die. I didn't want to complain, because here my husband, he's dying in pain, okay? And his brother all of a sudden comes along behind me and tries to help me as I'm bracing my legs back to support the weight of my husband. So that's how I got the shoulder injury, and that's why I'm constantly in pain more than 5 years later. I mean, everything happens for a reason, but the son of a bitch brother, you know who you are, lazy fat fuck, just to say the least. Piece of shit. Well, sorry, I wasn't done. Didn't even bother helping your own damn brother. And yet you bitch and complain about some other things and stuff. Pfft, whatever, you're no brother. He had more brothers in Christ who were there for him more times than you were, and didn't even use him for money, for a laptop, for food, to complain to try to get money out of the will and try to manipulate crap. Okay? Yeah. But you know what though? Everything happens for a reason, you know? Without this shoulder injury, after my husband died, a lot of people would have got their asses kicked. But God knew this to slow my butt down. So that's how I got my shoulder injury. I'm not complaining. I'm not mad at my late husband, because he couldn't help it. How would you feel if you're wallowing and in pain and you're weak and you're dying of cancer, you're walking with a cane? When you were once a martial artist, a master, a 2-time master in Jiu-Jitsu, and a black belt in Guganji. The man had 2 masters in 2 different martial arts. And he's weak and frail and dizzy and all that. I also have some other updates. I found some more videos of my late husband, my life before he died. I found some touching videos, found some homeschooling videos. I found some personal videos of my husband as he was dying. They're very slow coming. They're very painful for me to share, but I feel like you guys need to understand what I had seen in private quarters with him. The stuff that he had said, his love for me, you know, is unfounded anywhere. You could try to find it in a video game called Second Life, and you won't find love there. People lie there. But guess what? I had the real thing with my husband. Yeah. And I also have videos of my beloved daughter, my wonderful, most beautiful, precious, beautiful, awesome, sweet, tender daughter, and my late cat Angel, and you might find some of my lucky ducky here before. But anyways, this is Lishajoya. I also wanted to let you guys know I had gotten my camera, my new camera, which is not only new, it's actually old camera. And I finally got the batteries I needed for it, but I'm having issues configuring the SIM card so I can start doing better videos and better better pictures, so I can start doing my photography. I gotta learn to put it in properly. Dad, you want to come on in? Come on in. Just don't move the camera. My dad doesn't want to get in the camera here. They're all coming in and get their morning coffee in the morning. But I just wanted to show you guys this, and soon when I can reconfigure out how to get this set up all over again, there'll be more precious photos of my son. This is Lishajoya. I'm signing off. Have a good day.